Okay, so the paper collection is designed by Danny, and I got it on Snap Click Supply, and it's called Super Pop. So they had some, there are some fun solids that aren't quite solid. They look like paper, not just a solid color. And then there was fun designs, so you can see like the wrinkles. And so these I just, they're 12 by 12 paper, so some I just made the full sheet and some I shrunk it to fit because I liked the little edges. There's another plain one. There's a nice starburst. Some more dots. Another plain one. These fun conversation bubbles. Yellow. I love these stars. These like splotchy circles. Another burst. Some fun polka dots. Yellow stars. And this super one. And then this pretty light blue. And this orange. So I have a lot to pick from. And so I can't decide if I want to do a busy cover. Like I thought this would be super cute to put on there. And then get the FanX symbol and pop it up. But I don't know, it might be too busy. Also thought of these stars because there's a lot of celebrities that come. And put the FanX. Decisions. Or there's also these darker stars. That would be cute. I don't like that as much. It's between these two. Maybe I'll get the FanX symbol out and see which one looks better. Okay, so it's a purpley orange. I definitely don't like it with that, so I think I'll use the yellow for the cover. Alright, get these out of the way. So I think I'll trim off this white space and then cut it to be, looks like 5 by 8. And so I'll cut that out and be right back. Alright, I'm trying to decide if I want to use wet glue or just a tape runner. I'm going to go with a tape. Well, maybe I'll do glue around the edge and then tape runner in the middle. I don't want it to warp. Sometimes the paper warps when you use too much wet glue. Ah, yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't want to put glue on this because I'm going to trim it. Okay, we'll put it on the file folder. For the front, I'm not going to leave a little border, but on the other pages I do want to leave a bit of a border. Let's see. Just put some tape here in the middle. Okay, and put this where I put glue, where I won't need to trim so much. Okay. We'll try to kind of lay that flat. I'm just going to take my craft knife here and trim this extra off. Oops. Oh, maybe scissors. There we go. Oh, that's cute. That will be fun. Then I can cut this out and pop that up. Oh, how exciting. So I think I want the back cover to be the same print, but I definitely don't have enough. Unless I want to do, well, no. This can be for something else. And then I'll do a spine wrap. Maybe I could do this to wrap the spine. Or these stars. Too many stars. Maybe these red dots. Well, I will think about that. So I am going to print another paper to go ahead and cover the back. And then I'm just going to go along and cover up these pages with my paper kind of the same way. Although I think I'd like to leave a border when I can. Just a little bit. And so for these ones, I won't need to do the whole thing. Where'd that little piece go? So I could just do it part way because I'm going to glue this up and you won't see it. But I want to cover this part before I glue the pocket so that the paper is all the way in. Except I think I will leave a little bit of a border around like that. So that will be cute. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that, and then I will come back and show you how it turned out. Okay, I have my book, The Basics, covered. So I used this fun polka dot for the spine and the star, and then I made this little pocket here, which I think I'll back with some vellum because it's kind of hard to put things in and out with those stars. Well, maybe not. Anyway, and I just used my Cricut to cut out a variety of tags, and I did it on white, or printed the paper on white. So the backs were white, and I thought, oh, I don't want to print more paper, so I just used my Distress Oxide inks to color the back so that they weren't so plain. And then I added this little tag flip that I think I'll attach some ribbon to. And I made this little flip out, which I need to cover this still. Just use some washi tape for that. And then here's this fun polka dot, and I just stuck that in there to see what size tags I wanted. And then I made this little flip here, another flip there, pocket, and a double tag page, double pocket page, and I made this flip up here on the back. So I have a wide variety of tags here that I printed out, and there was a few more things I was going to print out, and I have some little cutouts that I thought could make good tops for more pockets, and some cutouts that I think I'll glue to some cards to make like journaling spots or photo mats on the back. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, so what I decided was I'm going to maybe just do a few more things and then add elements as I go, as far as any other flips or waterfalls or tags or pockets, etc. But I do know that I want to make tags for these top pockets here. And so I have these cut-offs from the file folder, and I have seen on many a YouTube video of how to create a tab with your envelope punch board. So I thought I'd give that a whirl. And these tags are 4 inches by 8 inches. And I thought it would be fun to have some file folder tabs sticking out the top. So you take your envelope punch board and you take your 4-inch side. Oh wait, I want it on this side. And you line it up with, let me get it lined up and then I'll show you, with the left side of this punch of the, like the plastic part, right here. Right there. Oh, you can't see, right there. And then you punch. Oh, get it in there straight. And then you put this edge at the 2-inch mark. And punch it in. And you have something that looks like this. And then you just take your paper trimmer and you trim this bit off. So I just lined that notch up with the gutter upline paper trimmer and cut that off, and voila. Let's see. I can't decide. I may or may not cut that down to look like that, or I'll just leave it and call it good enough. Okay, so I have a bunch of other papers. This one, I was running out of ink. That's not long enough. I think I may have to print some more paper. That's not wide enough. Anyway, that one might work. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll make 4 of these tags because I have 4 pockets. Cover them with the paper, and then I will come back and show you that when I'm done. So I love shakers, and so I was looking at YouTube videos and saw how to make a little shaker tag with your fuse tool. So I have all of these circles and stars that got cut out when I was doing some of my elements. So I saved them all, and I'm going to make a little shaker. So I just have a little photo sleeve that I guess I made another thing out of. And then this tag, Tim Holtz tag die. And so the bottom is already fused, so I'm going to line up the bottom and tape it down. Some washi tape here. And then I'll stand up to do this. Just outline the die with my fuse tool. Just go up the sides and leave the top open for now. Okay. That's torn at the bottom. Shoot. Went too slow. Okay, well, this one's already got. Maybe I'll line it up right here. Then I only have to do one side. And I'll go a little bit faster. There we go. I think that will work. Okay, so I have this little pocket. Don't think I need to worry about static because all the pieces are paper. Just fill it with some of these little bits here. The tiny bits more. They don't shake as well, do they? They're paper. Maybe I have too many. Let's take out a few of these. I guess I'll have to sort it out. Take out the bigger bits. Just have the little bits. Well, even if it doesn't shake, I think it will still be cute. Okay. So now, put that back in place and close up the top. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think I didn't make any holes. And just trim around with a little bit of space left. There we go. And then I can just, I'll just staple some ribbon on there. So, I think I have most of my elements done. So I'll just show you what I did. Okay, so here's all my extra bits that I'll just use when I have my pictures ready to go in. So I just glued this down and this cut out. And so these can just be large photo mats or whatever. And then, let's see, I added this strip there. Oh, and I did these tags at the top. So I put all of them with just brown at the back. I made this photo mat. And I made this pocket. I added this tag in there. That's kind of hard to put in. And I made this large tag. And I put a few other bits in these pockets. This one I had inked, that one I didn't. So those go in there. I'll add some ribbon to that hole. It has a giant hole. Probably should have fixed that before I cut it out. Oh well. And I added this pocket, and here's this tag that had like a frame around it, and so I left the inside open so it could be a little pocket, and I tucked a little tag in there. And here's this photo mat. There's the brown on the back. I made this little flip up out of this tag, and I have this tag here. And this tag here. I guess that's more of a label, but that will be a photo mat. And this last large tag here. And then I made this pocket and put in these tags here. And I already have this flip up. So that's pretty much the basics of my file folder mini album. I love how it turned out. I'm excited to add my photos from the FanX Comic Convention in Salt Lake City. And I decided to do the spring one and the fall one both because there's plenty of room for lots and lots of pictures. So I'm super excited. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.